Yeah.
I'm
You
your
doing
host,
all
the Quiet Storm Williams. We here live on Millions. I'm here with Richard Dorton. You know, he's a fighter. Let's talk about the fight game. What you do for a living?
right? I do roofing work, construction work, 50 hours a week. I'm the second foreman for who I work for. I got a foreman over me, and I'm second.
Okay, so let's talk about your fight game. So you do MMA,
Yeah,
boxing. You're a
that's what
fighter. So talk about it.
I'm MMA first.
Okay.
See,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. So
MMA first.
are you professionally or you amateur right now?
Amateur,
Okay, how many amateur fights you have?
11.
16 total. Okay, okay. Well, so what's your goals? What you trying to do? Go pro in the next 5 years? What you trying to do?
How old you think I am, though? Let me get that out the way. How old you think I am, though?
Repeat that. What you say?
How old? What you think my age is? In 5 years, I can be an old man.
All right. So what you? Oh, so I'm saying you in your mid 30s probably.
I'm 40, about to be 41.
Okay, okay. So
Yeah.
time is now. So are you trying to go pro? That's what you're trying to do.
Well, I want to, yeah, I want to, yeah. But right now, I just started touching back down fighting again. I had a little off season of it, so I just now
Okay.
started touching down when I first signed up for Redneck Brawl. I thought it was MMA, but it come to be boxing. I was fighting for Redneck Brawl 4 fights. I was two main events and that.
Okay, okay, okay. So you say you prefer MMA better. So
I
I see you got the Gamecocks on. So you from South Carolina?
No, Eastern Kentucky, man.
Oh, it's
Eastern
in
Kentucky.
Kentucky. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
So let's talk
602,
about
baby.
your life growing up in Kentucky. So that's tell me you was
Yeah.
born and raised. So talk about your life
Born and
growing up.
raised in the Appalachian Mountains, man, out in Flat Gap, out Johnson County, Painesville, Kentucky, man. Just, it's hard knock life out here, man. You got to, I don't be hitting the gym, man. I don't got nobody that trains me. I go work 50 hours a week. Got 6 boys, 3 girls, one back grandbaby. I just love the bang, man. Win, lose, draw. Just love
Yeah.
that.
You know what I mean? And I love your spirit because that's what a real fighter is. We don't care the time, place, we get it in. You know what I
That's
mean?
it,
Win, lose, or
man.
draw, we gonna recover and we're gonna get back in and get it again.
Doing this stuff out my own place, man. Just be hitting my bag right here, and I got, little other things I just be beating on.
Okay.
Getting that calisthenics in with the pull ups, push
Ooh,
ups, and dips right there.
okay.
Just it's every day. I got some farm animals. That's why they call me the Gamecock. I got a whole lot of warriors out there, them fighting roosters. And I'm talking about they be fighting for like 5, 6 hours at a time with weapons on, so they gang to the quarter just like me, man.
You learn a lot. So
Bill, I just want to touch the bill. If it's amateur, if it's pro, I'm not no UFC fight. I'm 40 years old. They ain't never gonna put me in there. But if
right.
I touch the belt anywhere, that's UFC to me. That's my goal. That way, my boys and stuff like that, they just know who Pops is. You know what I mean?
Hey, you never know. They might go up to be a fighter one day.
They are, without a doubt,
You
they
know
are.
what I mean?
Yeah, I got three under me right now. My youngest son's training. My oldest stepson's training, and I got
Say
another one.
okay.
I got three of my sons. My oldest stepson be touching the ring May for New Line Cagefighting. Yep.
Okay, see. So
Yep.
you set the tone. You set the way.
Yep.
You paved the way for the kids to come up, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's
Just trying
big. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because it starts with something. You the father, you lead them the way. You know what I mean? You got in the game late, but it's for them. And now you built the tunnel, you built the path for them. And that's what it's about.
Well, I didn't get in the game late. I was back in 2008, 2009 doing MMA. I was 8 wins,
Okay.
2 losses, and one drawback in 2008 and 9. And I fought for a belt 3 times. I fought for the 155 belt twice, and I fought for the
Okay.
170 belt once. But I never got to touch them.
So what's your goals for the rest of the year? What you trying to do? You got a fight coming up?
Yeah, March 8th, New Line Cage fighting. I got a fight coming up. It's already booked against Michael Vernon. He wouldn't move down to welterweight. I ranked number 12 on welterweight for New Line Cage fighting.
Okay.
So he wouldn't step down to welterweight and fight me, so I'm gonna step up to light heavyweight so he can't get away.
So what you know about your opponent? Tell me what you know about him. I know you just studied him.
Well, last New Line Cage fight, not the last one, but the one before, New Line 30, I fought in that. I fought Eli Hawkins. He was 4-5. He got me of a dart. It's called a dart choke, some kind of arm choke, and tap. He got the submission win. So, but that guy that I'm fighting, Michael Vernon, fought that night. He fought a good fight. I've been watching his video, but he's 0-1. And he fought a good fight against, I think it was Michael Kitchen or Kitchen, I think is part of his name. I might be wrong on the first name. But he fought a
Okay.
good fight against a good dude. So, he might be 0-1, but he's going to bring it.
Okay. So what type of style fighter are you? You know what I mean? Like, I know boxing. I'm a jabber. You know what I mean? So what
Yeah.
style is you?
Man, I just freestyle it, baby. I take the moment as it comes. You feel me? I'm just in there. I just get it. I just ain't no stylist, man. When I'm in there banging, did I turn southpaw while I'm in there? I don't even know. I just be in there banging, bro. Just used to be fighting in these streets and stuff and all that. Yeah.
You just get it in. Now you're doing it the right way. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
can beat somebody up and eventually get a check for it.
I get to see I be holding it down for these OGs out here, teaching them youngins.
That's right.
Man, I
So you say
can't
you've been roofing.
wait.
Let's talk about so what you do besides that. Like what you do for your downtime. Like if you ain't got
I
nothing to
walking
do,
around on
no
these
gym.
streets. I got these game chickens. I got man, just a whole lot of
Okay.
time left to live. I got about 150 game birds, and also, that you can show and stuff and sell. But I probably got 300 total, man. Just hang
Mm.
out with these kids, man. Go to work and just get in this building and grind. That's about all
Now,
I do.
so you was always into cocks, birds, and all. You was always into that growing up.
Yeah, I mean, all my life it's been part of all my life. My uncles, my dad, and stuff like that. They just warriors, man. I love their heart. I love their spirit. Man. People just really just don't understand what a game bird is, man. Game foul. You know what I'm saying? Like they're
Right.
warriors, bro. Like brother, they are warriors. Like I've seen them at the where you like, how's that bird alive, bro? And he's just still banging, no quit in him. He's fighting for something. He's fighting for what he is, that piece of
Right.
cloth that you bred from, your bloodline, your history,
Right.
your everything. And them roosters and stuff, man, they die that, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
that's what pushes me, like, at 40 years old, be like, man, I'm gonna show you my bloodline, it ain't gonna stop until ain't got that heartbeat no more.
Right, man. Nah, just with the fight game, it's all about timing. Sometimes
It
we
is.
get in the game late, but we more developed, we more sharp in the mind, more the body,
Yeah.
the push. And I look at boxing. Hawkins won world title for when he was 51 years old. The
Yeah.
older you get, the game gets slow for you. You can see it a lot clearer, not a lot of
Yeah.
distractions. Man,
Look,
it got that backup power. Like, yo, don't you come take another inch.
that's it, and it's like them young guys I be in there bang. I've been fighting like 25-year-olds, 24-year-olds. Like this cat I'm fighting now, he's in his early 20s, you know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
and he's a big guy, I'm coming up weight class from 170 and be trying to put on some weight right now. I can't weigh no less than 176, I think is what the boss man said, you know what I'm saying? So I can't weigh no less than 176, no more than
Okay.
185. I'm trying to eat them beans and eat that steak. Try to go up and get him.
So
Yeah.
how you feel like the fight game changed your life? How did it impact like your family, your friends? You know what I mean? Are they encouraged? Are they supportive? Talk to me.
Most and foremost is, God giving me the strength to be able to have a good vision and, just be able to focus on that, still hold down and be that good, dad, that good 9 to 5, blue collar man working. It just helps me stay focused, life gets hard out here for us men, man. They
Yeah,
really
you're
does,
right.
People really just don't understand how much stress we go through to make sure us and everything around us is well and happy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I get in there. I don't know if you stepped in the ring or not, myself personally, but like when you step in that ring, the adrenaline rush is like no other thing in this world. Like you
I
don't,
agree, man.
it ain't like no matter the amount of drug you've done, no matter how much drink you've drank, no matter how much smoke you've smoked, no much how many kids you've watched be born, brought into this life. The most amazing thing is like this fight game when you walk down that center thing, man, and just it's just like there ain't nothing in this world.
I did it 37 times. About to do it 38 times professionally, man.
I
It's
take
one
my
of
hat
the best
off
feelings.
to you, I
It's one
really
of the best.
do.
It's one of the best feelings in the world, man. And I agree because I feel like I could be me. It's like finally in life, it's like I could be who I could be the baddest gangster. I could be the killer. I could be whoever I want. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
could be who I want to be. I ain't got to play by no rules, but within the fight rules, but them the
That's
rules
it.
that I like.
That's
You
it. That's it. And I love it,
know
man.
what I
There's
mean?
nothing like it, you know. Then when I come out and I see my family's face, you know, win or lose or draw, it's the
It
same
don't
love
matter.
whether I win it, whether I lose it,
Right.
whether it's a draw. My family's still there like this, man. We proud of you and they're doing you, man. You happy?
At the
No
day,
matter if your eyes like this right here, or you got one of them crowns right there with one of them trophies. You feel me? So it's like, you know, it's just I love it, man. There just ain't nothing
that's
like it.
them.
There
Like at the
ain't.
day, at your age to walk in there, you're already a winner. You already won.
You
Like I said,
struggle,
win, lose,
man.
or
You
draw.
struggle.
Win, lose, or draw. That's just copyback. That's just on paper. But in real life, you're a winner. You always a
You're a
winner
winner,
because you
bro. You
step
know
in
what
there,
I mean?
to
Yeah.
overcome a lot of things, and a lot of people your age won't do it. They'll criticize you, they'll talk about you, but they won't
And there's
do
a
it.
lot of haters on me right now, brother. You know, on some personal levels, like from me to
Yeah,
you, like there's a lot of haters on me right now. I have a rocky past, man, coming up to being 40. You know what I'm saying? From being
right.
not, you know, I've been on my own since I've been 15 years old, living my own crib since I've been 15. I ran away from
Okay.
home, living my own crib since I've been 15. The
Wow,
time I
wow.
had a son, and then you know, still working. I was working a job. I quit school, be working a job, the same job I'm working now since I've been 15 years old. And you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Been taking care of all these kids. Lost my first wife, my few kids. You know what I'm saying? Now I got my beautiful, you know, Kayla Dorton and my second babies and stuff I got now, and her beautiful babies. You know what I'm saying? And it's just they just love seeing me do it. When I start working out, man, I got a son. I named you after me. He's a junior, man. Like I'll reach
Okay.
out to you, man. You can hit me up on the burner, man. Hit me up on the phone and let me talk to you on some personal level. Let me tell you what's up for real. But like my youngest son, my dad died of cancer the last day of March a few years ago. Then my son was born like the next day, April 1st, April Fool's Day stuff. And
Okay.
year or so after that, my little sister gets murdered. My aunt does get shot and stuff like down here. And that's very rare, like in these little small towns in Appalachians, that stuff like that happen. But you know, it's just built me to be real strong, you know, for my kids and stuff. And they be in here working out with me, man. From my little 4-year-old about to be 5-year-old, bro, he be in here banging it out. My daughter be working out. My wife fought in Redneck Brawl 2, and I think it's Redneck Brawl 3 with me on the same card, and she won in
All
the
right.
first. You know what I'm saying? That's her crown, right over there. That's her crown on that one. You know what I'm saying? From Redneck Brawl 3, shared the same card. I just love it. I just love that humble feeling, you know. It's just, I love
Yo.
it. I love
And
it. It
and
just,
then you mentioned the death, and that's what got me. I turned professional boxer at 26 years old. I was a former football player. My mother was murdered, unsolved in '08. Changed my whole life, yo. Like, I wound up dedicated, trained for a year, wound up making my pro debut on NBC Sports Live. Then I scored a
no.
fourth round knockout, and then fast forward 2 months later, I fight on ESPN Friday Night Fights. I get another win with Teddy Atlas. It's a commentator. I got to meet him. Man, it was a dream come true. For
Yeah,
that,
who was that you met there?
Teddy Atlas,
Yeah, yeah,
the trainer
yeah,
for
I
yeah
know.
on ESPN. Then
Yeah.
fast forward, I've been on TV 14 times. I won 4 belts, beat a former world champion, Yuri Former. I'm 38
Man,
years
that's
old now.
awesome, brother.
I'm about to fight next week, my 38 fights. You know what I
Where
mean?
you
I'm
gonna be
38
fighting?
with 38 fights. Huh?
You gonna be fighting again?
Yeah, I'm fighting next week in Bermuda. I'm about to be the main event in Bermuda. Yeah, casino.
Send me the link or whatever it is, brother. I'll get it and
Okay.
watch it, bro. I'll be all out for you, bro. I'm 100, bro.
Appreciate
I'm
it,
rooting
man.
for you, brother. For
You know what I
real.
mean? The fight game that changed my life, man. Just,
It
you know what I
does.
mean? Even being that
Like,
old.
I'm not trying to say us men is any more lower or better. Or, you know, we're all equal the same. But us men,
Right.
as strong as we are, we go through problems and we just keep that in. And then when we come around the family, it's all smiles and hugs to the love and we're trying to stress and
Right.
stuff. But
Well,
that gives us
we
the
hurt.
goals and motivation that fight does, bro. That just sets our deep down inside soul, brother. That just ain't nothing else in this world can do it besides that, bro. I love it, man. I'm
I
from
got
bare knuckle when pride fighting, when there wasn't no weight class, when Bruce Lee was tango and karate and stuff. I was watching all that on video, bro. I went 4-1. I mean 4-0 before I got my first title fight. Won my fourth fight. Get called out of the audience because somebody didn't show up to fight and get caught. That's how I got it all started. I was sitting in the audience and I was sitting there with three other my buddies and my brother-in-law. A dude named Justin Cody is 155. His partner didn't show up to fight him. They's like on the intercom. You know how they do. Oh, he didn't have a fight.
Yeah.
He didn't show up. Who wants to get him? And my dog's just like, get him, get him, get him, get him. I stood up, said, I get him. I went in there, got the second round, tap out, got him out of there, man. Got that win, and it was just a bug after that, man. It was a bug after
Uh-huh.
that. I couldn't shake it. I couldn't shake it.
That's the best in the world, man. You know what I mean? Do you got any merches on Millions and stuff so where your fans can follow you, buy your stuff, support you?
I'm on Facebook a lot, brother. I really
Okay.
don't get on. I would not be on TikTok or nothing like that. I just now set up an Instagram because New Lines ain't set up an Instagram account for. I'm kind of old school, brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Because I don't understand it, but my New Line told me set up an Instagram account for something like forever. How many pay per views you sell, you get a little kickback and stuff like that, a little kickback cheddar. So I'm still
Yeah.
trying to figure that out. That's why. And then she said something about this app right here, and I didn't even know nothing about it. I said, I don't know what you're talking about. She said, I installed it. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. She said, you got an interview tonight at 7:30. I said, crap. All right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's this new world technology for us. You know what I mean? Well,
Yeah.
now we ain't got to pull up in the studio. We do the
Yeah.
interview right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Where you
Now,
from, bro?
I'm originally from New Jersey, but
New
I live
Jersey.
in West Haven, Connecticut. Now I've been living here for about 15 years now. I'm married with two twin boys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they in the basketball now, so it's just good. We had a game today. To watch them play, to watch them grow up, and now like being an athlete, like being a football player, box. So I get to see like through my kids. I look at my measurements, and then I'll go with them. I'm like, whoa, okay, they got that. They got that.
Yeah.
Where I was lacking or something like that. It was like God put that in them, and I'm like, whoa, okay, that they special. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my
Special.
goal is to keep pushing. You know what I mean? Because I know how hard if you don't get involved with sports, it's easy to get caught in the streets. It's
It's
easy
easy,
to
bro.
get
Then your babies ain't got that drive to follow who that king that's there that's supposed to be following, as you knew,
right.
especially special twin babies you got. They
Yeah,
feed you everything, and then it's like they like they got that stuff like you did when you was young and stuff, and then you see that driving them, and it's what you doing as in football and fighting, it just driving them so much more and the excitement in them.
right.
Even when you win and stuff like that, they just so excited. And they feel that energy too.
Right, man. I feel like God made no mistakes. You know what I mean? He gave me boys to guide them right. You know what I mean? To show them the right way in life. You know? Things I'm still learning. I'm still learning on this job. I tell them all the time. You know, my
Every
life
day you
wasn't
learn nothing, brother.
my,
The
my
truth
life wasn't
learn every day.
rolled out on the carpet. You know what I mean? It wasn't rolled out on the carpet. It was more I had to figure out what goes there, what don't go there. You know? Their life is rolled out on the carpet now, so I'm trying to keep them on that carpet. Like you know
Yeah,
what? It's a good life. You don't want to be off this carpet. You know what I mean?
don't.
So
Step
you
over.
know,
Like,
too, man.
I be watching babies be like that all the time, just working out on the man. I just can't let this dude get.
Nah, that's what's up, man. I love your energy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Keep it up. I wish you all the best in life. I'm gonna follow your career. I'm gonna add you on Facebook. Be friends.
Look up Rich Dorton, RICHDORTON, man, and I'll follow you back, man. Buy all your pay per views out, man. I'll support you 100%, brother. I got a couple sponsors down here that hang with me. The Castle Roof. We just went through a tragedy Friday. Our big building, our warehouse is burnt down, man. We trying to put it out. It's all over the news and stuff. I posted on my Facebook Live. I was there live,
Okay,
man.
I'm gonna check it out.
It's a big old fire, man. man. We lost a lot as a business wise through my company.
Yeah.
Not my company, but my boss. But just like I said, I've been there since I've been 15, brother. You know, I'm 40. You know, I got a lot of years there. You
All right,
know?
that's your family. That's family.
That's what puts that bread and taters on my kids' plate, that brand new pair of shoes on for them to go to school and feel good and play that basketball game and stuff. You know, it all comes from that place, man. The main thing is just, you know, if you don't mind, just keep that family that owns the business, Frank Castle and them in y'all's prayers. I mean, it's a big thing. It's a bad thing. Right? Nobody got hurt. That's the best. He's on
That's
top of
good.
the building. Me and my brother was on top of the building measuring it out, and it's on fire, and we didn't even know it. So they call us, tell us to
Yeah.
get off of it. Yeah.
Now I wish you all the best, Rich, and I'll be following. We're gonna be friends on Facebook, man. I
Hey,
love you, brother.
I
God
love
bless
you,
it.
brother. Man, I got your six from days on out. Just stay in touch, man. Anytime you need to talk, reach out, bro. I don't care what time of day it is. You hear me?
You know, man, if I'm ever in Kentucky, I'm gonna hit you
Man,
up, man. We're gonna
man,
link it up. We're gonna link up.
hit me up, brother. For
We'll do,
sure.
Rich. Have a good one, man.
Hey, you too, brother, man.
All
Appreciate it.
right. No doubt.